Hey guys, we are back with Murder by Numbers, and you're probably wondering why I am on this screen. It's because I'm recording it soon after I recorded the previous episode of Murder by Numbers, because I was trying to figure out how to get past where we were stuck, and as I was just switching to the backstage, I was presented with this, so I would assume just to get past that, you just have to go to a bunch of different areas, and eventually Detective Cross will show up. It's meaning that, quote unquote, quote, time has passed, unquote. Anyways, you still here? What did the forensics find? We're still waiting on the blood test, but in my professional opinion, Dick Sanford was strangled to death. We knew that already. Oh, well, we also found whiskey spilled on the floor, telltale signs of a struggle. Yep, we knew that too. Jesus H. Christ, how about the door handle? I guess we missed that one. Aha, see? That's why you should leave it to the professionals. We know how to check for prints. You found prints, it's great! Well, not exactly. The handle is wiped clean. Smells like the killer cleaned it with the whiskey. The alcohol would have acted as a solvent, a very effective solution. So let me get this straight. The only new thing you found is where some fingerprints used to be. Look, it's not about who found what. It's about coming to the right conclusions, and that takes experience, expertise, and intuition. Sounds like an old man. You want conclusions? We already got two suspects, Bobby Prince and Ryan Blackstock. Is that so? What's your evidence against Bobby? The magazine article. This magazine article suggests someone wanted to expose Dick, but we're missing the rest of the article. And I'm missing how that's even related. It could be Bobby spreading those rumors. He has a long-standing grudge against Dick. Maybe, but that's just speculation. I need something with a concrete link to the crime scene. How about the hip flask? We found this hip flask backstage. It contains the same whiskey found at the crime scene. I heard Bobby Price has a drinking problem. Interesting. It needs more evidence to back it up, but it's a good start. How about your other suspect? What's that Silver Spoon Blackstock kid got to do with this? Ryan Blackstock was seen arguing with Dick this afternoon. Not much on its own, but he also signed a check today for $50,000. Bodies have a nasty habit of showing up when there's that much money at stake. And Ryan isn't exactly trustworthy. Oh, you know him? He's my ex-husband. He's also he's an ass. I'm going to assume he picked that up from you. What can I say? He's a fast learner. Okay, I'll admit you found a couple good leads. I'll follow up on them just as soon as I finish my report. Can we at least keep it looking for more evidence? No way, you're lucky. I don't arrest you right now for interfering in an investigation. Now get out of here, will you? Can't afford any more liabilities. The captain's got me under a microscope on this one. Back to just... This is new. I thought I told you to leave you alone. You know you're starting to become predictable, detective. And you're starting to become a real pain in my ass. Do you want something, or are you just here to bug me? Honor's mother dropped her bag in here earlier. We would like to look for it. Your mother, huh? Yes, her bag. That's why we're here. Alright, but do it quietly. I got paperwork to finish. Good thinking, Scout. Since when do you know how to lie like that? It was one of those things. One of many things I learned from those detective movies, along with the snappy one-liners subroutine I mentioned earlier. You'll have to show me later. Right now we'll look for clues before Cross realizes what we're really doing here. Can we talk? Do you have to? I'm snowed under with paperwork here. Didn't you ask Mom want her mom back? I thought you were on. I wanted to hear your thoughts on the case. An experienced detective like you, I bet you've already figured out who did it. It's made me the flattery, Missouri. You're not getting my permission to investigate. I'm just waiting for the forensics report to show up, then I'm setting the interviews. Forensics report? But you already know if Dick was hurt. Right. Any amateur can see that, as you've demonstrated. But we still need to know the details. Time of death, blood test, that sort of stuff. I'd rather be collecting evidence instead of waiting for a paper. But I got to make sure I follow the procedure to the letter after what happened on the last case. I can't help but feel kind of responsible. Good. One of many reasons why I don't want you getting involved again. But what's with all the paperwork? You never stuck me as that academic cat. Captain's orders. Gotta do this one strictly by the book. Everyone at the stations has been giving me hell since the case at your studio. I arrested the wrong guy, the murder escaped, and all the crucial evidence was found by an amateur in a talking alarm clock. Oh, you look so sad. Sorry, we're not trying to ruin your reputation, detective. Ruin my reputation? They already think I'm too old for casework. The department's full of know-it-all kids these days. I'm trying to tell them something stinks about the way Frank Pritchell died, but they won't listen. Frank Pritchell? The guy who killed Blake, right? Right, jump from the 10th floor before I can get him. Neat little suicide note, no evidence of forced entry. But you don't think he killed himself? That's what I said. I don't know what I think of it yet. What I do know is I've been working cases since before you were in diapers, and I've learned to trust my guts. And it's telling me something screwy about the way Frank Pritchell died. And it's about my mom. You seemed surprised when I mentioned my mom. I did? I guess I was just shocked at the thought there might be another version of you walking around. Now than me, you can be further from the truth. That's everyone says, but we all end up like our parents one way or another. Anyways, let's go to investigating. Yeah. I have to say, I feel like I ended up more like my dad than my mom, but, you know, happens. About to say I relate to any one of my parents at least. Let's see here. I'm at the absolute 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no. Oh, I forgot that I turned down music because I was trying to figure things out. Let me turn that back up for you guys. Since I know that is part of the 4, I know this. Well, I don't know which way it goes, because that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Help me. gosh. Anyone I can figure out right off the bat. Let's see, so I know I don't need to do that, so I know 5 has to go like this, so that's 4, 5. I need to up it from here. Sniff out all the clues. Do, do, do. This is a cell. I'm good. Yeah, this looks like to be another cell phone. So. Another cell phone. Oh, PDA. Just basically the same thing. Hey, more Scouts memories. This must belong to Dick. Looks like it's password protective. Can you hack into it, Scout? Sorry, Arner. This is a little embarrassing, but I do not have the right cable. I can only interface with devices bearing an RS-232 port. This device interface is proprietary. I need some kind of adapter to connect to the PDA. I cannot access the data without it. Got it. Well, let me know if you see around here. Some niche hair. Nope. Is it the mirror? 3, 4. Well, that doesn't help me since it could go either way. It seems like this, just based off the ones, but can't say for sure. Let's see here. 1, 2, and let's see, that's obviously a 1. 1, 2. Wait, no, that can't be. I messed up. This is kind of annoying since... Okay, so that does help out a bit. Turn off the now, so we've... Most likely assume only one of these goes there. So... Okay, I'm blind. Well, obviously one goes there, so this is this. It's most likely one. Oh yeah, I can knock off that, and I can knock off those. And that's one. Let's see here. Let's see here. Where else could it? I mean, this could be the first one, or it could be the second one. So, I mean, well, no, it has to be a one, which is nice to know. And that's a one. Yeah, that's the one. So that's that. There's there. That's knocked off. Gosh, why does there have to be so many ones? One's always difficult for this. Well, this is probably two. And this is one. Since that, well, that's two, which I can knock off that, knock off that. Knock off this. Knock off that. Meaning I can knock off these. And that's most likely two. That's what is this? This is a medallion? Sure. Sure, the medallion makes the most sense. Some kind of coin, but I do not recognize the currency. That's not a coin, it's a medallion. They give these to recovering alcoholics. And according to this engraving, Dick Stanford has been sober for 40 years. If that's true, the spilled whiskey must belong to the killer. I think we found everything we can in here, at least while Cross is watching. Professor protected PDA and the medallion? Is that enough to crack the case? I don't know about the PDA, but the medallion raises some interesting questions. If Dick doesn't drink alcohol, then the whiskey in the hip flask, it was spilled from a direct link to the killer. I think we have a pretty good idea who it belongs to. Bobby Price. What are you two yamming about? I don't mind you looking for your mom's bag, but you can't do it quietly. You just found it, actually. We'll get out of here. Enjoy your paperwork, detective. And he doesn't suspect a thing. It's incredible. She's so much like it. Hey, he actually knows her dad. Or my dad. Looks like you lost something. Need any help? What? Oh, hi. I lost something? No, nothing. Are you sure? I can find anything. It's cool. I'm trying to find the men's. Wouldn't you know that? I thought you said you weren't looking for anything. I guess I did. Anyways, just be over there. Oh, that was weird. So you sure this isn't yours? Wait, know anything about that? I don't know anything about that. Told us that you told us that Hip Flask was Dick's, but he hasn't had a drink for over 40 years. What? Well, then it must belong to someone else. What about that Ryan guy? Can't put this on me, I didn't do anything. We know it's you, Bobby. You know, I get a feeling Bobby really was looking for something. Do you think the evidence is hidden here? Doesn't hurt to take a look around. Let's see. Or that can be there. And if that's like that, I mean. Well, at the very least, one has to go there. Because you can only go up one, so just go across an X and two there, so. What is this? Is a bladder handkerchief? Guess this blue can be the border of the handkerchief, I guess. Let's go with that. A silk handkerchief, that's weird and kinda gross. Perhaps Bobby dropped it when he left. Maybe, he doesn't strike me as a silk handkerchief type. What do these embroidered letters indicate? Do not sneeze. DS. This must belong to Dick Stanford. Scout, this must belong to Dick. But Dick died in the dressing room. What's his handkerchief doing here? And why does it smell like someone made it seem like he was drunk? Okay. Do you know anything about this? Where'd you get that? We found it in the main hall, right where you were standing earlier. It's not mine. I know. The monogram says it was Dick's. That's great. I mean, that's great detective work. The weird thing is, it smells of whiskey. Maybe he's like the smell. Scout, would you mind joining me in the dressing room for a second? Why, Honor? Yes, let's go. But by then? Are you ever gonna let me finish this damn report? You don't need to. We got all the evidence you need. You've been investigating? Do you ever realize how much danger you're putting yourself in? There's a strangler out there. I know, and you think it's Bobby Price. You want to revenge on Dick for sabotaging his TV career. Dick hated him for taking over Black Talk. He used his influence to attack Bobby in the press. Bobby's ratings hit rock bottom. He's the verge on cancellation. And tonight, Bobby had to sit and watch as the guy who was ruining his career get a Lifetime Achievement Award. That pushed him over the edge. He waited backstage for Dick to go back to his dressing room and then strangle him. It's a nice theory, but the only thing tying Bobby to the room is that hip flask and says it belongs to Dick. That's where new evidence comes in. I'm definitely gonna dally it. Found Dick's sobriety medal. He's been sober for 40 years, which means Bobby was lying. The flask was his. Sobriety medal. Where in the hell did you find that? In here, detective. In here, you said you were looking for a handbag. Yes, Scout, we did say that. It's not about who found what, it's about coming to the right conclusions. What a load of crap. Where'd you learn that? Amateur Detective Monthly. You said it earlier this evening. Can't believe I'm getting outsmarted by a toaster oven. Which brings me to the issue of Dick's handkerchief. When we found Bobby backstage, he was clearly looking for something, so we had a look in the main hall around where Bobby had just been. Found a silk handkerchief that wasn't there earlier. That stinks of booze. I think something happened to make Bobby nervous, really nervous, so nervous he needed a drink to calm the nerves. You think that he killed Dick? He has the means, the motive, and the opportunity, but he wasn't prepared for how it would affect him. He was shaking so badly that he dropped his hip flask. And what about the handkerchief? He just killed Dick and spilled his drink everywhere. And he was so desperate to clean up the evidence and get out of there before anyone found him. So he grabbed the nearest piece of cloth and used to mop up the spill. And then the fingerprints on the doorknob as he left. I'll be damned, it all fits. Not bad for an amateur, huh? If it wasn't for this goddamn report, to hell with the paperwork. I think it's about time I had a chat with Bobby Price. But don't start congratulating on yourself yet, Zora. This isn't over. So that's the evidence against you. Anything to say for yourself? I didn't mean to do it. I just wanted to talk to him. You call that talking? Guess you didn't like his answer. I didn't get an answer. He came backstage with his award and completely ignored me. Walked straight past like I didn't even exist. Put up with a lot of his crap since I took over Back Talk. But that was too much. Busted down his door but I didn't want to kill the guy. I just got carried away. I swear I barely touched him. Not knowing your own strength is no defense against murder, Mr. Price. I'm taking you in. Click, click. Don't get anywhere, Missouri. We still need to talk about this detective hobby of yours. Where were you? You missed the fireworks. Is Detective Cross still here? No, you just missed him. He left with Bobby. What's up? An urgent package arrived for him. Tell a police officer I'd get Detective Cross personally. And they just let you have it? I told him I'm Detective Cross is your personal assistant. They seemed impressed. I think I preferred you when you didn't know how to lie. What was the delivery? I'm not sure, but it must be important. Let us see, then. Let us see. Hmm. Nice 6 feet. Not by damage to all those. Three, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5. So relaxing, so sleep, makes me so sleepy. What is this? This is a blood test. Yeah, we should probably get that to him. This must be the forensic report Cross is waiting for. Oh my, if I'm reading this right, then these blood tests means what? What does it mean? I have to take this across. This changes everything. What changes everything? The blood test. Detective Cross, where's Bobby? Talking to his lawyer. Why? Dick's blood test came back in. Well, see for yourself. What does it say? I don't believe it. This says, and that means Bobby Price couldn't have killed Dick Sanford because he was already dead. I do not understand. Bobby confessed. The robot's got a point, and there's a strangulation marks on Dick's throat. I never said Bobby was lying. But he did strangle Dick, but that wasn't what killed him. According to the blood test, Dick was poisoned. He died before Bobby even laid a finger on him. Because you're telling me Bobby Price strangled a corpse? I was right. I don't even know if that's legal. But that means whoever killed Dick is still on the list. It was not for long. We got that whole building in lockdown. Whoever it is, we got them cornered. That means there's still time. Let's go. Was it the... I think it was the flowers. Wait a second. How did you get out of the building? One of your officers thinks I'm your personal assistant. Gee, I don't know how they got that idea. You know, you two make a great argument for early retirement. What happens to Bobby now? He's out on bail. One of the benefits of being a TV star, I guess. Good lawyers. So he's gone? What if he still need to question him about something? He's not going anywhere. One of his conditions on his bail is that he cooperates with the investigation. Don't forget, I've done this 100 times. I know what I'm doing, unlike you. Detective, I saw you taking Bobby Price into custody. I knew he was trouble. In that case, I'm sorry to disappoint you. He's innocent. Innocent? Are you sure? I found the evidence myself, Mom. Dick was poisoned. But do not worry, we'll catch the real killer soon. I just had about enough of this. How many times do I have to tell you? You are not detectives. But I don't want to hear it. I let it slide when it was about your friend. But this, you're out of your depth, Missouri. You look so sad. You really want to help? Here's a job for you. A hot pink 4x4 was double parked out front. It's getting towed as we arrive. Why don't you two use those detective skills of yours to find the owner? They need to go collect it from the impound lot. Ain't no mystery to solve. Forget about Scout. He's trying to keep us out of his way. You're damn right I am. You think that this stupid car is more important than finding a murderer? Absolutely not. But it's the only thing I'm going to let you investigate around here. Take it or leave it. Perhaps we should just investigate the car, Honor. Whose side are you on? I even got your first piece of evidence. They checked inside before it got towed and found something on the dash. Let me take a look. Of course you want to look. Because you're just... Six, seven. What is this? Oh, a letter. An envelope. Let's see what the envelope is. New puzzles. Huzzah. Aha, it seems to be a letter. Great, a new lead in the most pointless errand ever. If Detective Cross won't just let us investigate the murder, we don't have to give up. We should focus on what we can do instead. He only gave us this dumb job because he wants us to keep us out of his hair. How does that help? That might be what he intended, but we can still use it to our advantage. He's given us a chance to show us what we can do. You're right, Scott. Up until now, he's always been there. But now we can prove that we can handle something without any help. Right. We just have to find out who this letter was sent to. Nothing we can't handle. We are a team after all, so what does it say? I can't make it to the ward tonight, sweetie. Your idiot father is remodeling the kitchen again. I hope this cute car makes up for it. Lots of love, Mom. I got a pretty good idea who this belongs to. Becky. Just 1 second, Honomer, sir. You're not going anywhere until we talked about this detective nonsense you've gotten yourself into. Sorry, Mom. You're Detective Cross. We have to find out who owns that car. Oh, don't you worry about him. He understands the situation perfectly well. What? What do you want, Mom? So you're doing detective work now? About this whole detective thing, it's hard to explain. But why? Why do this? You had the job you wanted on that stupid TV program. I lost that job, Mom. Someone wanted me off the show so badly that Blake got killed over it. I can't go back. So find another show. There must be others. God knows there's enough crap on TV these days. That's so true. You should be happy. You never wanted me to be an actress anyway. Happy? Happy that you're risking your neck chasing down those murderers? I know, you damn right I don't agree with it. Have you lost your mind? After everything that happened to your father? How can you even say that? Turns out Dick was poisoned somehow. We're still trying to figure out figure out exactly what happened, but Honor, stop. But you love Dick Sanford, but don't you want justice for him? Of course I do, but not from you. You heard Detective Cross. If you want to investigate something, you have to find out who owns that car and then go home. You think I've forgotten? How can you say I've forgotten about what happened to Dad? I flew back that night. I quit college. Then you'd know damn well I can't let you go down that road. He spent his whole life chasing criminals, and look where it got him. I think if he was here, don't you try to tell me what he would have wanted. I knew him a lot longer than you did. You know what? You're right. I didn't know Dad that very well. He never talked to me. Don't be ridiculous. He talked to you. He did lots of things together. He read to you every night. I know. Philip Morrow, Sherlock Holmes, Poirot. He introduced me to all the great detectives, but never himself. That's not his fault. It's hard enough for him to talk to me about his work. You were just a kid. He was my dad. Didn't I deserve a chance to know him? All that's left is fiction. It's not the same. Can't put yourself in danger just to feel closer to your father. Focus on the memories he left you, the photographs. That's why you gave me the locket. I would have given it to you soon if I'd known what you were doing. It's good to see Dad at the Brown Derby again. Did you take the photo? Me? I never went to the Brown Derby. Restaurant that looks like a hat? Damn fool idea, if you ask me. He always went there with his work friends, Captain, his partner. Wait, Dad had a partner? Forget about it. It's not important. You said Dad went to the Brown Derby with his partner. I don't remember Dad having a partner. Of course he had a partner. He was in the police force. Are you still in contact with them? If anyone could understand what I'm doing, it'd be Dad's old partner. I think they would tell you to listen to me and keep yourself safe. That's what your father would want. I'm guessing that Cross was his partner. Find the one of the car yet? My mom won't let me go, which is not a sentence I thought I would have to say at 29 years old. You should listen to her. She only got your safety in mind. See? Just found out my dad had a partner in the LAPD. Los Angeles PD? Do you think you could help me find them? Sorry, I'm homicide, not missing persons. I know, if I could find them, they might be able to tell me more about my dad. I make a point of not knowing people these days. Makes the job easier. I got a photo of Dad outside his favorite restaurant. Can't you at least show it around at the station? Look, there are a lot of cops on the force, and the Brown Derby was a popular place. I can't help you. I didn't mention the Brown Derby. What? How did you know that it was my dad's favorite restaurant? Like I said, it was a popular place. Just look, guess. I don't know, it's a small world. Wait a second. Never noticed before, but the photo on the locker is folded in half. Scout, take a look at this. And we're gonna find out that it was him. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's see. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's knock off the 2 ends there. Blink. Blink. Blink, blink. Blink, blink. And 4, 5, 6, 7. It's there. Hmm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a folded leather photograph. Hey, my mic without my water glass. I don't believe it. You're in the photo, right next to my dad. Fine, yes, I worked with your father for 10 years. We were partners. You knew, all this time, you knew who I was. Not at first, I hadn't seen you since you were a baby. Joshua always tried to keep work and family separate. When I saw you working to solve a case, it all clicked. It was like seeing him alive after all these years. Why didn't you say anything? Like what? Oh hey, you know who you remind me of? My dead partner. Besides, it was never the right time. I need you to respect me as an officer of the law, not one of your dad's old friends. I thought you hated me. I was just trying to keep you out of trouble. Joshua saved my ass so many times out on patrol. Least I could do is return the favor for his daughter. You were there when he... I don't want to talk about that right now. Look, maybe I can't stop you from trying to be a detective. God knows nothing can stop Joshua once he has had a lead. So go right ahead, look for evidence, question people. I won't stop you, but I'm watching you like a hawk. As soon as I think you're going too far, as soon as I think you're in real danger, it ends. Do you understand me? I just think I didn't ask you what you think. Do you understand? Yes. Good. I don't hate you, Honor. I get what you're trying to do, but I have to make sure you don't get yourself in above your head. I own that much. I'm guessing in the last case, she gets in real danger. Are you okay? Yeah, it was just a lot of information. What happened to your father? Mom never told me the details. He just went out to work one day and didn't come home again. And you were left with a blank space in your past. I understand. But Detective Cross might be able to give you some answers. Didn't you hear what he said? He doesn't want to talk about it. Not yet, but he gave us permission to keep investigating. He may be coming around. I don't know, he wasn't exactly enthusiastic. Seems like everyone is telling me to give up. Just because everyone is against you doesn't mean they are right. Guess we'll have to find out. Let's get out of here. We still have to talk to everyone's car. Which is mostly Becky. Don't we already have access to the backstage? New detective. I found about Detective Cross. You knew who he was this whole time. No point trying to hide anymore. Yes, I'm known Gary Reese, and you were working together to try me to stop me investigating. Cannot believe this. My own mother. Actually, forget that. I can't believe it. You didn't want me to be an actress. You don't want me to be a detective. What do you want, Mom? I want you to be safe. But whatever I try, you always have to do the opposite. You paid for your college tuition. You dropped out and started acting. I set you up with Ryan, a successful businessman. You got a divorce. Doesn't that tell you something? It tells me that you still got a lot to learn. I'm getting sick of having to watch all over you all the time. Then don't. I'm almost 30. I can make my own goddamn decisions. And look where that's gotten you. Wait, if she's been married for, I think, 5 years now? So she got married at 21, which is basically like junior, senior year of college, or like, or soon, or the year after you graduate out of college if you graduate in 4 years. So basically, as soon as she dropped out, she got married. That's not good. Was that Becky? She's been in the bathroom since she left the ceremony. Do you think she knows that Dick's been murdered? And Becky, she probably thinks he deserved it for not giving her that reward. Welcome back. I was worried you were gonna stay in the restroom all night. What? Don't be stupid on her. I just had to fix my makeup, that's all. Did you hear what happened? Of course I did. The cops even made me give a statement. Like, what's the point? I didn't see anything. If that wasn't bad enough, Bobby Price tried to make a pass at me. It's hard work being in the center of attention. Bobby Price made a pass at you? Can you blame him? I didn't even know he was back yet. Wasn't that long ago he was in the cell. Another innocent person put away by Anna Mizera and Scouts. What a fearsome duo. Anyways, enough about us. Let's get back to you. My favorite subject. Bobby started telling me all about his TV shows and is that supposed to impress me? Like, we all have TV shows, this is Hollywood. So, he's kinda cute, and a spotlight on a talk show could be good for publicity. Just be careful, this case isn't over yet. He could still turn out to be the murderer. I'm thinking about going on a show on her, not marrying him. I'm not stupid enough to make that mistake. Sorry you didn't get that, or didn't get Best Actress. If it's any consolation, we all thought you deserved it. Everyone knows I deserved it. Well, everyone except those brainless nobodies in the Starshine Committee, apparently. Great actress, Becky. You don't need to win an award for people who take you seriously. What would you know? You've never been shortlisted. Pretty crazy what happened to Dick Sanford, huh? Let's be honest, he was an ancient and his career was over. It was gonna happen soon enough anyways. Becky, he was murdered. Have you seen a retirement home? If I ever get that old and irrelevant, I hope someone does the same to me. God, anyways, I'm present the letter, I'm guessing. Where did you get that? The cops found it on the dashboard of a pink 4x4 outside. Was that your car? Because it's been towed. Good. All I wanted for my parents to see me win a Starshine award. They couldn't even do that. Mom thinks she could buy my forgiveness with some hideous hot pink monstrosity. I'm glad it got towed. They can crush the damn thing for all I care. By the way, I'm gonna need a ride home for tonight. Sorry, Becky. I know it's what it's like not to have your parents' support. It sucks. Why couldn't they just be here? You don't need them. You got us. Forget it. I didn't even win anyways. We solved the mystery of the big car. Now I need a good car, so finally trust us. I wouldn't get your hopes up. He only gave us that case to keep us busy. But I bet he didn't even count. Did not count on us solving it this fast. We are a great team, like Holmes and Watson, Caney and Lacey, Shaggy and Scooby. We really need to talk about much TV watching. No mystery go unsolved. No stone left unpunished. No criminal left unturned. I like the enthusiasm. Come on, partner, there's a murder to solve. Hey, wait up. Anyway, anyways, I'm gonna leave it here I guess tonight or today's episode of Wherever You Are. May the stars guide your path, and I hope, again, you have a good New Year's. And see you in the next episode of whatever I happen to record.